Hello and welcome to Houkago no Pleiades episode 1. I guess this is the first impression of this interesting yet magical girl series by Gainax, which is rare to see them do. That they don't really do many magical girl related anime, and this is nice to see a change from them. And this isn't the first time we've seen this series. It came out back a while ago as a one-shot OVA, like a movie, and then it came out again as a 4-part O&A series. And then the third part came out, which is what we're watching now, it's a TV version. And I guess similar case with Kyoso Giga, if you know that series. It started off as a one-shot, and then became like a series of, I think, 5 or 6 little mini-movies. And then came out as a TV series. So, I guess it's one of those things that you don't really think much they're gonna get off the ground or anything. And yeah, so Gainax is finally doing this as a full-blown series, which is I'm excited about because I've seen this first episode where the main girl Subaru meets Minato. He's like this guy in the fountain by this fountain, and she's met him, and then talks about the stars and all that, and then they show her find the magical girls, and she transforms and all that. So we've seen this a few times. So yeah, this is actually we can see it in episode form instead of a one shot or a 10-minute short. And so speaking of the characters, we have Subaru. Like I said, she's the main focus on this series. She's the short pink hair girl, and yes, her name is Subaru. And if you first time seeing this, back when it first started, this was a partnership between Gainax and the Subaru, the car company, to make this anime like I guess a cross promotional thing for them to sell cars and for them to sell the anime. But that's why each girl, if you heard, obviously the brooms they use, they have car engines for that when they start them up. And even when the Subaru put the key in the door to the observation room, it's a car key as well, I think, the same similar shape. So yeah, that's probably gonna be a theme overall. You'll probably see that car parts here and there, just logos, maybe things that are hinting towards those cars. But yeah, as far as I don't think they're break it down so far as to have each girl represent a car. I don't think they're going that far. So, but we'll see how it goes. But right now, Subaru, yeah, she's the token main character, and her story, I guess, kind of ties into Al's character, Ao, which I guess they were friends. One left each other at school and all that, and they kind of haven't seen each other in a long time. And I guess Subaru's in this new school, and they're separated. But in the Magical Girl, when they do all that stuff, she finds her friends actually there. And the other girls are Hikaru, she's got blonde hair, and Itsuki, she's got black hair, and then you have Nanako, which I guess is maybe not really the club president, because the club president is actually this little blob creature named, I guess his name's Pleiadian, but he's just weird. He's the president, I guess. He's the club president. So the girls, I guess they're trying to find parts of an engine for him to go back home, and that's the whole reason why the mission, I guess, for this series is to collect these falling stars, which are basically engine parts for the alien to get home. So they're doing that. So I think that's gonna be the overall plot. As for like random stuff of the episode, just again seeing Gainax animate this is kind of cool, because I think people might consider them maybe a dead studio because they're not doing a whole lot. I mean, they were, I guess you say, Trigger. They broke off into that. So I would say most of the talent that is from Gainax went to Trigger. So, but I still think maybe Gainax can still do something with this. So I mean, I'm interested in seeing where this series goes. Again, I don't have much to say because I've seen this literally 3 times before. This beginning part with, Super meets everybody, joins the club and all that. So I'm really excited to see episode 2 and the rest of the series, because I want to see where this goes and what the overall idea behind the show really is. And another random thing to say, the outfits the girls wear, like they have basically the same kind of uniforms, but the hats are all different. And I kind of like that. Each girl has a different hat. It's kind of unique. It's not too much, but it is, to me, very interesting how they're not all gonna be the same as each other as other shows. And Yuki Uni did the same thing. Each girl is different looking as far as the base design. As far as like the theme, I don't know if this is gonna be a very serious show. For right now, it seems to be a very friendly environment for the characters. I don't really sense any danger. But Minato, he probably is the token bad guy, because they have the same hair color, and stuff like that. So this might be dealing with more witches instead of magical girls, I guess you could say. Because they ride brooms and stuff, so maybe it's a mix of both. And as far as that, yeah, like I said, I don't know where this is going to be going. If this is going to be a serious show, if this is going to be a show anyone can watch and just pick up and not worry about dark themes getting in the way. I don't think there's going to be any dark themes in this. So, same with like the other magical girl, we have Nanoha this season as well. That's going to be also kind of similar here. I don't think it's going to get into any dark territory. So, we'll see. But anyway, that's just been a short first impressions. Again, I'm looking forward to episode 2. And yeah, so see you guys next week for episode 2. We might have a guest on there. We might do our top 5 moments. But overall thoughts, this was pretty good. Again, Gainax. I'm curious to see what they do with this series and where they take it in the future. So, see you guys next week for episode 2. See you later.